So today I'm sharing with you some of my tips of how to survive morning flights. So being a cabin crew, we have all sorts of timings and mornings are the worst first of all, especially in the winters. But there are some things that I do to kind of make the morning a little bit better, and I've also realized that doing those things, it's more easier for me to go through that morning flight. So here I am sharing my tips with you. Will be waking up. Of course, you're gonna put up alarms. You should know yourself. If you're not someone that wakes up with just a single alarm, put on multiple alarms, whatever. But when you wake up, I would rather not shower and sleep a bit more than shower and not be able to sleep those extra 10 minutes. So I usually skip showering when I have to wake up for a flight at say 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. I would shower the evening before, or maybe when I get to my destination, then I'll shower. So for those morning flights, wash your face and everything to feel a little bit fresh, right? But you need to feel fresh all over, right? So hygiene wipes are very important to just wipe your areas down there. Not even for women, actually, even for men. So you could just use hygiene wipes to wipe down your areas, and that just makes you feel fresh from all over. So you're done. Now putting on makeup, not putting on makeup, that's totally your choice. For me, I prefer not putting on a lot of makeup because the plain air is already dry, recycled, your skin will get dry. So if you put on a barrier on it of makeup, it's gonna be worse, but it's totally up to you. I would rather not put on makeup. A little bit of cheek and lip tint is just fine with me, not even mascara because maybe I'll sleep on the flight, but that's totally up to you. Let's get to eating. So for eating, it's a scientific fact that if you eat apple for breakfast, it will help you to wake up. So that is just what I do on my morning flights. I make sure to eat apples in the morning, be it on my way from my home to the airport or maybe on the flights. So apples are really good. They're easy to take. You can just grab one and eat on the go, in the check-in line, wherever. Even if you've brushed your teeth in the morning, you are still going to have that residual morning breath, which just sucks. But if you're still struggling with that morning breath, black coffee is great. Now, I don't like black coffee. I love coffee, but not black. So what I do is I add a little bit of black coffee powder in a little bit of water. It should be just enough for a sip. And I take a little bit sip of it and just squish and just swirl it around my mouth like a mouthwash. It will definitely stain your teeth. So if you do this regularly, your teeth won't be very white, but your breath will be fresh. So yeah, I realized this trick myself. You know, when you go to buy a perfume, they give you coffee beans to smell so that your nose palette is all clean, I guess. So it just neutralizes the odors in your nose or something like that. So I thought, hey, I wonder what it will do to my mouth. It just does what you want it to do. It gets rid of that odor for some time at least. So if you're waking up too early and you were not able to finish up your sleep, the lack of energy that your body has because of that broken sleep, it wants to refill that energy with food. So you're gonna feel hungry and you're bound to gravitate more towards the unhealthy things, and the unhealthy things which you've never even thought about eating will just seem so delicious at that time. But you need to make good decisions, guys, and not eat unhealthy stuff, because if you're gonna eat a burger, if you're gonna eat that fry, you're gonna feel double sluggish. So make sure to have healthy stuff. I make sure to keep eating fruits on fruits. Fruits are something which really make me full. You eat cereal, you eat this, you eat that, you're not gonna feel full. But when you eat fruits, you actually feel full. You know it's healthy, and it's actually gonna help you with the breath as well if you keep eating something. You know how aircraft toilets are, they're just very dry, and if you do your deed, things can get stuck on the toilet bowl, or sometimes they don't have the required things that you need in the washroom. So make sure to get a cup from there, get some hot water. This is just my personal trick. It's a bit embarrassing to talk about it, but this works all the time. So what you do is you take a cup of warm water, okay? You just pour it on the sides of the toilet bowl. So now the toilet bowl is wet, right? And there's some water at the very bottom. Then you do your deed, okay? And then you get up, and when you flush, everything will go so smoothly like butter. And if there's still something stuck on the walls, you can just get some more hot water and pour over it, and then it'll go away. That's just a little cabin crew hack. It's not a very gracious hack, but hey, it works. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned some new things. If you did, please make sure to thumbs it up. If you want any more tips from a cabin crew's perspective, make sure to put that in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.